Good morning, people. Look behind me there. Absolutely gorgeous. That is the Atlantic Ocean. It's back home it's about 5:30 in the morning. So here it's 6:30. We drove for 2 days to get here, and we are on the beach in Florida. 77 degrees right now, a little bit muggy, but not too bad. And this nice cool breeze off the ocean is great. There's going to be a little bit of wind, but I've got the Manicore, and it's the first time it's going to be hitting the beach, and we're going to see if we can find something. So stick around. I'll bring you back when I find my first find. And we're going to go with the basic setting of beach 1, and we're going to see how it works. Here we go. Small as it is, that's my first find, which looks like the end of a rivet right there. Okay, let's keep going. Sun coming up in the background there. All right, my first tent stake. So far so good. High 80s. Sounds like quarter. Shake it out. Hey, there we go. Our first treasure of the Atlantic coast is a quarter. The effigy mounds. All right, finally did it. We got one. Well, if there's one, there's more. Now, quarter was there, got a signal there, and it looks like a dime. Sure is. Got a dime. Let's check this area one more time here. Okay, I think we're clear. People can't pick up their stuff, they bury it in the sand. So beer cans in the sand. Got these crabs right there, and they dig these holes right there, and then they run back and forth to the beach getting the food and then crawling in the holes. So he's right there, and there he goes. High 80 signal. I think I got it in the scoop. What do we got? Hey, we got ourselves another quarter. Awesome. And is that a Florida quarter? I think so, maybe. Wet sand. No, South Carolina. Close. All right, another quarter. Check this out. Let's get her out. Pretty low signal, but I believe I have a token. Oh my goodness, yes it is. It's a token. No cash value. 18774 summer sun fun. Awesome, a new token. Right on. All right, I'm at the beach. I just met a federal metal detectorist.
How's it going?
So you got a channel?
On TikTok, Sandpiper Metal Detecting.
Sandpiper Metal Detecting.
Yeah, and a little bird that runs up and down from the
Heck
water.
yeah.
Sandpiper.
All right.
Metal Detecting.
All right, so go over to Sandpiper's Metal Detecting on TikTok.
Yeah.
All right.
Follow you, follow me.
Follow you, follow me.
That's right. Fast follow.
I can get really close to these guys. Right here in the seaweed. It's gonna be a crusty penny. Alright, but a coin's a coin. Okay, pretty good first morning. Make sure you rinse off your equipment because it's been in salt water. Met a fellow detectorist on the beach, found a couple of treasures to put in my pocket, and we'll be back to do this again, so hang on. All right, people, another day out on the beach. I got up early, was gonna come out, but it was raining, so it rained most of last night and this morning. Getting a little bit of late start. It's a little stormy. There's a few people, not many out. There's a big crowd out here yesterday. There was a launch last night. I missed it because Cape Canaveral is right behind me. So we're going that way. And we're gonna see what we can find. So stick around. Well, I got caught in a squall, and on my first good signal, right there. Hey, that's gonna be a dime. Right on. I think that's a dime. Pretty brown. See if I can wipe it clean a little bit. Yeah, reeded edges, so that's gonna be a dime. Right on. First find for today. Rain jacket or poncho. I think I just got another coin. Yeah, that's right there. Looks like a crusty penny. Picked up a couple of Mylar balloons. I think I have another dime. Yeah, that's a dime. Yeah, doing good. Not too bad. I think I just popped a nickel. Getting wrapped up here. Heck yeah, that's a nickel. All I need is a quarter to make the cycle. I've got two signals. High 70s, high 20s. Well, let's see what we got. Alright, whatever it is, it's probably in the scoop. Shake it out. Hey, I think I see a coin. Alright, a nickel and a dime in the same hole. Right on. Still haven't found that quarter to make the cycle, so there we go. Good morning, people. It's another beautiful day out here on the beach. There's people already out here, some surfers already out here. It rained quite a bit yesterday, so I didn't do a closeout. I found a few coins, another tent stake, and that was about it. So we're gonna try a different direction. and hopefully we can find something good today. Haven't gone down that way, so we're gonna head that way. So stick around, let's see if we can find something. Hey, first signal today. And that's gonna be a very worn down penny. Alright, well, that's a start. Hey, yay! Another tent stake. Up and down the beach, I think this is about the third or fourth one I've seen. These are sea turtle nests. This is, they know that there's eggs here, so they mark it off so that nobody disturbs it. And hopefully sometime later we'll have some more turtles. Pretty cool. High 80 signal. Missed it somewhere in there. So, somewhere in the scoop. Oh, I feel it. I feel it. Hey, we got ourselves a quarter. It's a George, and that's got the giant cross on the back. 2019. Nice. In the pocket. Alright, got another high 80 signal here. Oh, that's right there. Hey, check that out. I got a dime. Nice. I was down there a little bit. Okay, there's another detectorist down the road, so we'll go see him if he wants to visit. Got a mid 50 signal. Got it in the scoop here. Oh, look at that. That is pretty. Holy moly. Let me rinse it off a little bit here. Here comes the wave. There we go. Look at that. Looks like sapphires, diamonds, but it's probably fake. Awesome. It's pretty nice here. They got these showers right off the beach so you can rinse all your stuff off. Didn't find a whole lot today. Did meet another detectorist, a guy named Jim. He already found a really nice ring this morning, and he lives in the area, so he hits this area quite often. And he says this beach, this particular beach I'm on, gets hit really hard. So chances of finding something really cool, there's always a chance. But he lives down here and he hits these beaches every morning. So we'll do it again on another day. Good morning. Today is the last day I get to do some metal detecting on the beach. Oh. And I'm gonna hit some of the wet today. And you can see the sunrise coming up there behind me. A little breezy, it's supposed to be in the 80s. And it gets pretty muggy during the day. So we're gonna see what we can do for the last day. I know yesterday wasn't a great day. I didn't find anything. A few tot lots, new beaches. So we're gonna try here again and see if we can find anything, so stick around. Oh, my first good find. Man. I'm up here along the high water tide line. Ugh. Finally, Polo George. Nice, okay. Finally. I was trying down in the wet and there was nothing there. Keep going. So I just dug that quarter there. I think I have another one here. Well, I'll find it, get back to you. I think I finally found it. It was down there. Right there. That's another George. That's the newer one. All right, second quarter. Well, we'll check this area out one more time. High 70s. It's either a penny or a dime or something. There it is. Haha. It's a dime. Nice, get a dime. Alright. Well, we're gonna walk down the beach more and then head back. Well, this is a mid-70s signal. Take you up a little bit more. Hey, there we go, another dime. Now we're on a roll. That's right. The beach better have my money. Oh, 27. Perfect sound for a nickel. Let's see if we get a nickel. There's a shell. And yes, we do. We got ourselves a nickel. Jefferson with the house on the back. Nice. Alright, all we need is a penny and we hit the cycle. Well, high 80s. That's a shell. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. We got another quarter. Nice. Hasn't had a chance to really turn brown yet, but there we go. Another quarter. Well, it's a low number. 50s. But, I think we hit the cycle. There we go. It's a new one. Zinc penny. Well, we'll hit it any way we can. Nice. Penny. A long walk. For a penny. And it's a shield penny. Right on. Almost done. Just came across the high 70 signals. It should be a penny. No, it's a dime. All right. Got another dime. Cool. Let's keep going. We're almost done. Well, it's about time to wrap it up. We're getting stuff packed in. We're going to be leaving early first thing in the morning and driving back 1,200 miles back to Waco. So let's do the wrap up. We had a fun time here. We ran into a bunch of rainstorms on the way here, and the first couple of days we had rain and it was cooler. Now that the weather is warming back up and it's nice and sunny, I did run into a local who said that a lot of the sand on the beach is new sand. They just brought it in and dumped it to rebuild the beaches. So it's probably why we're not finding a whole lot. But let's go over everything that I found and close it out. Of course, cigarette lighter works. 10 stakes, a big bolt, couple of hair clips, and a zipper pull, probably a piece of an old hair clip, probably an old coin that got destroyed, pull tab, not really sure what that is, but it's metal, screw, pretty nice little bling. There's another, probably zipper pull, and a fishing swivel. But it took me all week just to get the cycle 3 times. So penny, nickel, dimes, quarters, and of course a new token. It's been down there for a while because this site's pretty smooth. And that one there says no cash value. So, yeah, new token. So we're gonna call it good here, and we had a great time. I know back home it is in the high 90s, even the low 100s probably, and I want to get back home. Miss my puppy and my house. So hopefully we'll do this again another time in a couple of years. And thanks for everybody for coming along. Thanks for subscribing and leaving comments. I am about 50 subscribers away from that 1,000 mark. So like, share, comment, and all that fun stuff, and come back for another episode right here on the RedHeaded Adventures. And wherever you go and whatever you do, have fun. As long as it's legal. Thanks, everybody.